Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Alec Codes. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make sure you do string comparisons without getting null pointer exceptions. Let's dive in. Alright guys, now we're looking at the code itself. I'm in my public class string comparison class. We have three methods here. We have a main method which passes, or I guess I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, is we have a variable called 3 and we pass in the value of 3 and it's a string object. Now all I do is simply system.out.println these two methods, is3 where I pass in the value of 3 and is3 reverse which also gets the value of 3. Now these two methods, is3 and is3 reverse, are slightly different in how I implemented them. The is3 here, this method right here, it's 3.equals 3, so we have the value 3 that I passed in as a parameter, and we have dot equals, and we have 3 that I specified here in double quotes. If true, we return true. If false, we return false. And then with our is3 reverse, I flipped it. Instead of doing 3 dot equals, I have 3 defined here. Dot equals our variable 3. Now, when I go to run this, they both return true because 3 is in fact equal to 3 and 3 is in fact equal to 3. What happens if I pass it in 2? They should theoretically return false. And they do. False. 2 does not equal 3 and 3 does not equal 2. Now what's the difference? It's kind of hard to tell, but if I actually pass in null, what do you guys think will happen? Do you think this one will turn null or this one, or maybe even both? Let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so we have a null pointer exception. We don't have false actually at all. Let's go ahead and, what happens if we comment this one out? Let's check out reverse. Okay, and reverse returns a value of false because 3 does not equal to null. Well then how come this one returned a null pointer exception? Let's go ahead and just double check that and verify why it's returning a null pointer exception. And it is in fact returning a null pointer exception at line 10, which is right here. So I don't understand. How does 3 equals null return false, but 3 is equal to, or I guess null is equal to 3 returns a null pointer exception? What's happening is we have this dot operator here, which is called a dereference operator. And this dereference operator in this case is referencing null, and that's not allowed. Now for is3 reverse, we have this operator referencing a string value of 3. So this string value 3 dot equals null can return false because this dot operator is not having to reference something that doesn't really exist. Alright, well that's all I have for you guys for today. If you do have any questions about that, please leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to answer it as quick as I can. And if you also enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a comment. If I did anything wrong, please go ahead and let me know. If I said something incorrectly, I'll make sure to correct it in future videos. Thank you so much. I'm Alec, and thank you for watching an episode of Alec Codes.